Hey guys, and welcome to a tutorial guide on how to beat Maguu Kenki in the new Genshin Update 1.6. Now, it's important to know that Maguu Kenki is actually quite a difficult boss. The first time you fight him in the story, he'll be easy, but the next time you fight him, he will be ranked up to the level that you're playing on, and it will be quite difficult to actually beat him. You'll also notice that he hardly takes any damage, so I recommend, as always with all my boss fight videos for Genshin Impact, is that you get some damage food, because doing damage like this is going to take forever. So I highly recommend going into your bags, getting some delicious jade parcels. Definitely bring some for the fight to increase your attack by 320 and your crit rate by 10%. And this lasts for 300 seconds, which is perfect to increase the damage that you output. It's also a good idea to have some food here that increases defense, so that you're able to survive more of the attacks, because obviously it's a new boss, you're going to get hit, and he hits really damn hard. So let's talk about all the attacks that you can see from Maguu Kenki. The first attack you should look out for is when he starts swinging his sword like this. It's the uniquest one. He only does it when you're too close to him. And as you can tell, he does 3 different swipe attacks that he does in succession. The next thing you should look out for is when he breaks his mask apart into 2 pieces and he sends them flying towards you. Make sure you run away from them, because they will actually explode in ice in a circle. Now, I didn't see this next attack a lot, but sometimes he will put his mask together in front of him and he will push it out in a direct line. So make sure you're not standing in front of him when he does that. I think one of his most deadly attacks is when he goes up into the air like this and he does a giant ice explosion. If you are caught in there, you do take a lot of damage, and it can also freeze you as well if you have like the heal effect from Barbara. Now, if you spend a lot of your time away from him, he will do this attack a lot. He will split into 2, and his ghost will send 1 slash, and he will send 4 slashes your way. So you'll see over here, he teleports, and he makes a ghost. The ghost will do 1 slash, and then he does 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 slashes that you have to dodge in total. You can also see him occasionally doing this kind of slashing thing over here. He just does it once in this case here, but this was against the low level, the quest one. So there is a powered up version of this. And one of the powered up versions of this is when he actually makes his ghost, and both of them do it, and they basically suck you in with winds. So try not to get hit by them. It seems the ghost is actually able to freeze you when he does his. But this is only if you have like the water healing effect from Barbara. The ultimate powered up version of that attack is when he does the thing himself. He'll do 2 slashes. It basically starts like this, right? He's loading it up here. You'll see the wind pulling you. You'll do 1 slash towards him and 1 on the outer ring of that. So it's actually best to run either away completely, like further away, or actually run, dodge the first one, and go stand where the first one landed. So the first one lands there, run to where the first one was, and the second one will be behind you. So that's a strategy you can use. So let me just show you a minute or so of gameplay of how you actually fight this guy, my strategy for fighting him. So he was quite tough. You got to make sure you dodge those things as much as you can, because you can see he did a lot of damage to my Kucheng during the beginning of this fight. Luckily, with the damage boost, I was able to do a lot of big numbers here. I managed to avoid his ice attack there by using my ultimate. So when you use your ultimate attack, you can actually avoid those special things. Otherwise, you just run away and make sure you don't get hit by any of the attacks. That is the one that actually had the 2 swirlies that we just talked about right at the end of the moves. And obviously, since I'm trying to recover and heal in the background, he's going to do the slashing with the 5 slashes, 1 from the ghost and 4 from him. That looked like it was 3 though for some reason, but he usually does 4. Most of this fight seems to be like running away, running in, running out. So if you have like a character who can either fight from far or be able to get in, like, and stay close combat and just dodge things, but also when you have a bunch of your ultimates lined up, just go nuts. Use your ultimates to avoid some of his attacks, and you can get him down super quickly. It's going to be a challenge though. I wish you guys good luck. It's going to be hard. He does actually drop some interesting things here. We can go look here. It does actually cost resin, about 40 original resin, to claim the rewards. So yeah, this is basically what I got here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching.